everyone, welcome to another Caffeine Entertainment video. It's Art here with Day 8 of Video Palooza, and this is Game of Thrones House of the Dragon, what I think of it so far. First of all, the things I like, it's familiar yet different. It is, of course, based on the House of the Dragon encyclopedia book on the Targaryen, written, of course, by George R.R. Martin. I love Millie Adcock's performance as young Queen Rhaenyra. And I love Matt Smith's performance as Daemon Targaryen. The King's performance, I can't remember his name, is great. And the Hand Otto Hightower, Reese, I forget his last name, his performance is top-notch as well. They get top-notch actors to do these. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because there's a big jump between episode 5 and 6, so this is a perfect stopping point to see what I like about it so far. One thing I will say for it is it's just as beautiful and majestic as Game of Thrones. However, it is markedly slower than the first season of Game of Thrones. Now, yes, that is true. Anybody that read House of the Dragon knows what we're leading up to, and you're probably going to get a House of the Dragon review from me as I reread it during a Video Palooza at some point. It is very good. It is very enjoyable. I don't like the audio syncing because at times it's super loud and at times it's super soft, and I don't like that they reuse the same entrance theme music as Game of Thrones. I understand why they did it, because they wanted to show the connection between the two shows, but I think that they should have had, I think Roma Digiwani should have come up with its own unique thing, kind of a variant off of the Game of Thrones theme, would have been more apropos for a new series. Since it is a spin-off series, it's not a continuation. It's set 200 years before the events that we already know from the books and the show. So that's where it's different, and that's where it needs to be taken into account. All things considered, though, the acting is great. It's good to see dragons be more prolific in this time period, unlike the time period where we know where Dany is the only one that has dragons. Dragons are way more prolific and just part of the nomenclature and part of the above-born skies in Westeros and beyond. And of course, and it's cool to see that they still have the inside the episode looks after each episode, and of course the preview after the credits for each episode, of course. So that's cool to watch, and it is watchable on HBO Max. Do I think it's a great show? Yes. Do I wish it would move faster? Yes. Do I have little small nitpicks because I want perfection from a show that should give perfection? Of course. Is it worth your time to watch? Wholeheartedly, that answer is yes. That answer is completely, wholeheartedly yes, without a shadow of a doubt, yes. No ifs, ands, or buts. You should be watching it. If you haven't watched Game of Thrones, then you don't really need to watch that first. You can actually watch that after you watch House of the Dragon. Because while they are tangentially connected, this is a prequel and not a sequel, so there you go with that. Now, I do know some of the actors will be leaving because of the difference between episode 5 and 6, and for those that are leaving, they did a wonderful job, and I'm sad to see them go, and I hope that the actors that replace them and do the older version of those characters do just as admirable a job as expected. Now, you will probably after Video Palooza, because Video Palooza will will only go on for so long. Probably after Video Palooza, you'll get a full season 1 wrap up of House of the Dragon, and that's where we'll do things. That's where I'll compare the first half to the second half and amalgamate them both and see if I like the season. But leave in the comments down below if you like the season, if you're watching the season, and your thoughts. See if you agree with me about it being somewhat too slow and not being much slower than the first season of Game of Thrones and being slow in its own right. I'll leave that in the comments down below. This is where I would normally say, you know, I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video. But because we're in the throes of Video Palooza, you're getting another video tomorrow, so I will see you then. But until then, keep on watching. I'll see you again soon, and peace.